500 years ago, my Dutch ancestors were known as the masters of water. The wall side of my family built the dikes of Europe to keep the sea out. They built the boundaries. The Wheeler side of my family, my mother's side, were the breach dwellers. They were the people who lived in the lowlands, right where the water would flood if the dikes broke. When the Inquisition came, my ancestors traded mastering water for mastering flight. They ran from the swamps of Prussia to the steppes of Russia, to the freezing snows of Canada, and eventually down to the deserts of Mexico. I was born at the very end of that run. I was born in a Mennonite colony in northern Mexico. I was a gay kid in a deeply high-control religious community. When you grow up in a high-control environment, you have no territory. Your body is not your own. Your thoughts are policed. Your future is predetermined. I had no prospect. I could not see a safe future for myself out on the horizon. And I certainly had no refuge. I had no place where my back was protected. I had no place where I could safely just be. It makes perfect, crystal clear sense to me now why I became an interior designer. I have spent my entire adult life trying to design my way into belonging. I am a breach dweller trying to build a dike that will hold. When I was little, I had this thing in the living room called the Lego corner. It wasn't anything special. It was just a small, empty, right-angle corner in the living room. But I would take my Legos and I would sit on the floor and I would wedge my body backward until my spine was pressed perfectly into the vertex of those two walls. I would sit there completely flanked by solid drywall facing outwards towards the room. I didn't know the terminology for it then. I didn't know about J. Appleton or the Savannah hypothesis, but my little animal body was instinctively seeking Geborgenheit. Geborgenheit is this beautiful, untranslatable German word. It means the feeling of being completely held, protected, and safe. It means security, but with a soul. If your home does not give you Geborgenheit, it is failing you.